Hello YouTube, and welcome to a brand new series in my channel. So after a lot of thought and getting a lot of feedback from you guys, I appreciate to everyone who took the time to answer my polls or just talk to me on my Discord. I'm starting a brand new series, which is going to be a let's play or a walkthrough, whatever you want to call it, of Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. I wanted to bring some new Yu-Gi-Oh! Content that was somewhat relevant to Duel Links. I know Duel Links doesn't have synchros, XYZs, and pendulums, and I believe this game has all of that. But the mechanics are the same. We're having GX coming up soon, so we're gonna run into some cards that are potentially gonna be coming to Duel Links. So just something different. Though this is not gonna take the place of Duel Links by any means. This is just gonna be something extra to have in the days where I don't have a Duel Links video. You'll just be seeing some of this, and it's just easier to record. Basically, we're just gonna do a regular playthrough. I think I'm gonna try to have let's see my deck. Okay, so this is the basic structure deck. I'm not gonna be using this on the campaign. I think what I'm gonna do, if you guys haven't played this has a campaign mode where you basically go through the stories of all the arcs. I don't know if Arc V is on here or if you need to purchase it, but anyway, so basically you go through the story and you play the duels, and you can use the deck that was used on that time, I guess. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to be playing the story deck, and I'm going to save the user deck and the decks that I make for Duelist challenges. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through a whole series, and then I'll go and do the Duelist challenges. And these are going to be 30-minute episodes. We'll see how much content we get in those 30 minutes, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And please don't forget to show the support on the comment section, and liking it if you are, because it's something new I'm trying out. It's not Duel Links, but I believe it's something we can all enjoy, and it's still Yu-Gi-Oh! And if you're bothered by the little avatar on the robot's crotch, I apologize, but you'll see why that's there. So let's just start. I'll read through the story a little bit. The story of Yu-Gi-Oh! Begins at Domino High School, where Duel Monsters, the hottest card game in the world, was all the rage. Yugi was the best duelist around, and his friend Yoi wanted desperately to learn how to duel as well. So our story of Yu-Gi-Oh! Starts with Yugi teaching the rules of Duel Monsters to Yoi, as their friends Thea and Tristan watch. So Tristan has not made its appearance in Duel Links yet. Everyone else you guys should be familiar with. Hey Yoi, Earth to Joey, it's your turn. Isn't it cute when he's thinking? Hey Tristan, Yugi's here teaching me how to play Duel Monsters. I'm not gonna try to make his accent, I know I can't do it. Drooling Monsters. Tristan is such a dope. Duel Monsters, you Nimrod? Yeah. They've been at it for hours, just starting to get the hang of the game, but Yugi's like an expert. Okay Yugi, it's time to duel. So we're gonna use the story deck like I said. And hopefully I'm able to beat all of this just by using the story decks, because some story decks are really bad. But that's what we're gonna shoot for. So one difference between Duel Links and regular Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that whoever wins the rock, paper, scissors, or coin toss or whatever it is, gets to pick whether they want to go first or second. In Duel Links, you don't get to pick. The other main difference is that in regular Yu-Gi-Oh! And now you see why the avatar is where it is. In regular Yu-Gi-Oh! There is a main phase 2, which is pretty much this. Am I going first? Yes, I'm going first. Which you can do everything that you do in main phase 1. You don't have another summon, obviously. but you have if you haven't summoned, you can use your normal summon during main phase 2. You can set cards. You can do everything that you can do in main phase 1, unless a card is like main phase specific, which there are some cards that you can only activate during main phase 1. Card D. What is he playing? Exodia? So he just draws 2 cards, has to discard 1. Look at those weak monsters. We should be able to beat him real quickly. And you guys should be familiar with some of these cards from Duel Links. Knight of the Red Lotus. We're gonna go ahead and tribute summon for him, and then we'll activate its effect to get that normal monster back on the field. Ninken Dog. We don't have this card in Duel Links. I don't know why. It's just a 4-star 1800. Should be getting more of those. And I have Banner of Courage, so they all get the 200 attack boost. You guys should also be familiar with that card. It was a staple at the beginning of everyone's Duel Links career. So you don't have to go through main phase 2, you can just skip to the end phase. But yeah, I mean, well, actually, I didn't expect him to come out with the Fiend Mega Cyber. Alright, so there's a few things I can do here. I can Dark Hole because he does only have 2 monsters, or I can just tribute summon for this. I can also run Fencing Fire Ferret because when this card is destroyed, I can just destroy that monster. Let's just save the ferret and we'll just tribute. We'll tribute it, or Ninken Dog. And I actually want this card in Duel Links. Elector, Sobering of Birds, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's really cool. It's a 2400 beater, 1 tribute. It has an effect which allows you to target any face-up card on the field, and you negate the attack until the end of the turn. So it's pretty cool. I mean, it's not super relevant. Gale Lizard, what a tilt. It's not super relevant, but also you can special summon this if your opponent controls 2 monsters of the same attribute, and that's the good effect in my opinion. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and Dark Hole both of his monsters. Another card that we haven't seen in Duel Links that is probably too powerful to be added to Duel Links. So we'll just go with the Fencing Fire Ferret. And Joey is putting up a good fight. He's not using any back row load, nothing with monsters. He did have that effect monster, Gale Lizard. Another card that's already in Duel Links. And we don't have Firewing Pegasus, Battle Logs. He doesn't crash Mistake because nope. This is one thing that bothers me a little bit, but I think if you hold the button on the B button, it doesn't prompt. But I'm just gonna go ahead and activate it, put it on my Elemental Dragon because, oh wait, it's Wind, right? Yeah, never mind. I put it on my Elemental Dragon because I thought it was gonna be able to Element Dragon. I thought it was gonna be able to attack twice, but it's a 500 boost for fire. I still win. Pretty easy duel. Maybe it took a little bit longer than I would have liked to, but we're just starting. What? A card that powerful totally wiped me out. Yep, Dark Hole is that powerful. What do you think of this game, Joey? You did fine, Joey. I just have better cards. My grandpa owns a game shop, and I get all my best cards from him. That is pretty unfair. Your own game shop? What are we waiting for? Let's go. So, okay, maybe I can even get my grandpa to show us his super rare card he's got. Little did they know that someone was listening in on their conversation. Someone who was looking for a very rare card to add to his collection. So, Joey and Yugi are supposed to be like best friends, but I guess Joey had never been over to Yugi's house, because how did he not know that his grandpa owned a game shop? I mean, Yugi lives in a game shop. But anyway, that afternoon, Yugi and his friends went to Grandpa's game shop. Yugi wanted to show his friends his grandpa's prized possession. Gramps, could you show my friends your awesome super rare card? Rare card? You mean my special card? Please, please. How can I refuse? You kids are in for a treat. I don't take this card out too often. And there's the beautiful Blue Eyes White Dragon. So rare, so powerful, I never let it leave my hands. This card is priceless. There are only 4 of them in all the world. Suddenly, a classmate from school ran into the shop. His name was Seto Kaiba, the young CEO from Kaiba Corp. He had found the card he was looking for. Name your price for that Blue Eyes. I can pay anything you ask. I'm sure you could, but this card is worth more to me than you could ever offer. Senile old fool. Kaiba stormed out of Grandpa's store. The team was disturbed by Kaiba's obsession with Blue Eyes White Dragon. See, Grandpa could have just decked out his shop, maybe even retired. Instead, he held on to the Blue Eyes just so he could get ripped. The next day, when Yugi came back to the store with his friends, he found Grandpa was gone. When the phone rang, it was Kaiba on the other end, mocking Yugi that he kidnapped his grandfather and took him to Kaiba Corp. See guys, so if you ever have a Blue Eyes, just give it away. Yugi and his friends rushed to Kaiba Corp and found Grandpa laying on the floor, defeated. Grandpa, are you okay? He's laying on the floor. Yugi, I fell. I wanted to teach that boy Kaiba a lesson about the heart of the cards, but I lost. Grandpa, how's the old man feeling? Kaiba is such a savage. You sleaze, what have you done to him? We had a duel, that's all, with each of us putting up our most valuable card as the price. But I guess playing against a champion like myself was just too much stimulation for the old fool. So he didn't even beat him up. Kaiba, you should be ashamed of yourself. To be honest, they just dueled for a card. I don't see anything wrong. Look at the sweet price I won. Kaiba held up Grandpa's Blue Eyes White Dragon and ripped it in half. Grandpa's most treasured card. Blue Eyes White Dragon is a rare and powerful card, and this one will never be used against me. That is such a savage mentality. That's why Kaiba is my favorite character. How could you do such a thing? Yugi, take this. I built this deck, I put my soul in this card. Didn't he just lost with that deck? And I taught you everything I know, Yugi. Take my cards and teach Kaiba respect for the heart of the cards. Okay, Grandpa, I'll do it. Are you ready to play? Playtime is over. Oh, he actually says that line. Playtime is over. Kaiba was taken aback by Yugi's sudden transformation. He went Super Saiyan. It seemed like he had become a different person, as if he was more confident and powerful than before. Prepare yourself because it's time to duel. I'm gonna try to read those as fast as I can, but I don't want to just speed up because some of you guys might want to relive that story, have that nostalgic factor while watching this LP. I'm gonna go first. Actually, I should have gone second because I'm pretty sure Yugi's deck is Exodia, and I would have liked that extra card. I don't know if it's lagging or if this is normal, but I do apologize if it's lagging. So yeah, we're playing Exodia. We have Heart of the Underdog. You guys should be familiar with this card from Duel Links, although it doesn't see a lot of play. Pot of Greed, the best card in the game. Free +1. And I'm just gonna set my Mystical Elf. I'm gonna save my Source of Revealing Light for when he actually has some threatening monsters. Summoner's Art, immediately searching the Blue Eyes. And then Pot of Greed, this fool. Alright, we got La Jin making that cameo appearance, so he's not strong enough. I can save my Source of Revealing Light for at least another turn, and hopefully we draw a normal monster. Graceful Charity. Yeah, let's go ahead and activate this. Another card that is one of the best ever made. I mean, it's pretty busted. Draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards. Can you imagine this with Last Gamble Joy? Alright, so we're gonna discard those. I'll keep out all my spells. Hopefully he summons Blue Eyes White Dragon so that I can Raigeki it and then use Monster Reborn. I feel so weird using these old school cards that are banned and have not seen play in so long. Alright, so we have 3 parts of Exodia already, and we're gonna get to draw some cards. Gift of the Mystical Elf. Get you some life points. It won't matter. That's not my winning condition. Alright, so we're just gonna keep using Heart of the Underdog. And there's Sangan, so this is gonna give me my Head of Exodia, which is good. Again, I'm just gonna save my Source of Revealing Light. He hasn't put anything threatening on the field. I probably should have set 1 card, but I didn't realize I had 7. Anyway, what are you gonna do, Kaiba? So you're just gonna attack into my Sangan. Thank you very much. And where is my Head of Exodia? And I can actually use Monster Reborn on my Sangan. Okay, there's Blue Eyes. No, I'm definitely stealing his Blue Eyes, just because I can. So as you can see, he did that during his main phase 2, which was after he attacked the major difference between Duel Links and regular Yu-Gi-Oh! Besides all the card availability. I was gonna get, I was gonna get cheeky and steal the Blue Eyes, but let's try to get some more duels in. Let's end this game right now. Well, not right now, but after he attacks, it'll be game over. So go ahead and attack, Kaiba boy. The space is so wide that I think I'm holding less than 7 cards. I keep having to discard. Battle Ox. Where is my left arm? And I wonder if Exodia has an animation. I don't think it does. I don't think this game has any animations. Yeah, it doesn't. I think like Millennium Duelist maybe had some animations. You play only for power, Kaiba. That is why you lost. But if you put your heart in the game, there's nothing you can't do. The results of the duel spread quickly, and a mysterious one-eyed man gets the news of Yugi's victory. Pegasus. It seems Kaiba boy has been defeated in a duel. I must learn more about this Yugi modem. Alright, so now we can play the reverse duel. I don't know if you guys would like me to do the reverse duels. That's probably something we might do at the end. If you guys want to see that, please leave a comment saying that you would like to see reverse duels, which is just just using Kaiba and his deck to beat Yugi and Exodia, but that matchup I actually don't like. After his win against Seto Kaiba, Yugi was puzzled to receive a package from Maximilian Pegasus, the creator of Duel Monsters. Inside the box was a videotape. Yugi inserted the tape into the VCR, and Pegasus' face popped up on the TV screen. Greetings, little Yugi. I am Maximilian Pegasus. I've heard some terrible, interesting things about you. Your impressive defeat of Kaiba intrigued me so much that I've decided to investigate your amazing duel skills personally. Right here and now, we shall hold a special duel. Suddenly, strange and arcane magic froze in time so that no one could move except for Yugi. This dark dimension we're in is known as the Shadow Realm, a mystical place where incredible monsters can be summoned and the impossible is quite possible. Tell me, Yugi, do you believe there is magic in these cards? Don't you know? You invented this game. What if I told you I didn't? In ancient times, the Egyptians called this the Shadow Game. Powerful pharaohs would hold mystical duels in other dimensions, just as we're doing now. But instead of cards, they battled with real monsters and real magic. The magic forces were so powerful that the Egyptians lost control of them and nearly destroyed the entire world. It's a good story, but these monsters can't be real. These monsters are very real and also quite dangerous, Yugi boy. You really are quite entertaining. The way you scowl and sneer, so defiant and yet helpless, and so completely ignorant of the power of your Millennium Puzzle. Yugi looked down at the Millennium Puzzle that he wore around his neck. The power of my puzzle. 5,000 years ago, a powerful pharaoh locked in the magic of the Shadow Games away in 7 mystical Millennium items. 7 items? You're saying that my puzzle is one of them? Yes, and there are mystical energies locked within, magic that could change your life forever if you only knew how to unleash it. As a true duel, it seemed that Pegasus knew every move Yugi was going to make before he did. Despite a disadvantage, Yugi mustered all his skills and nearly won, but Yugi ran ran out of something. I have taken the measure of your talents this day, Yugimoto, and the next we duel, we shall play for higher stakes. I'm done with your games. You presume I'm giving you a choice in the matter, but I'm not. For I also possess one of the 7 Millennium items, the all-powerful Millennium Eye. Millennium Eye? That's right, Yugi boy, I'll show you the true extent of its magic. I have found that, given the proper incentive, anyone can be made to play my game. The power of the Millennium Eye unleashed and stole Grandpa's soul. Yugi could only watch in horror. Yugi! Grandpa, we will duel again, Yugi. How else will you ever reclaim your grandfather's soul? Yugi had no choice but to compete in Pegasus Duelist Kingdom tournament so that he could get his grandfather's soul back. At Duelist Kingdom, each duelist was given 2 star chips which they could wager against other duelists on the islands. Whoever earned 10 star chips gained entry into the tournament finals, where they would compete for the 3 million grand prize and the chance to duel Pegasus himself. Man, so much story. For his first duel, Yugi faced off against the cunning Weevil Underwood, a duelist with whom he had a bit of history. While riding the boat Duelist Kingdom, Weevil took Yugi's precious Exodia cards and threw him into the ocean. So when Yugi spied Weevil on the island, he chased after him into the woods. That's not creepy at all. Welcome, said the spider to the fly. You flew right into my trap. It's time you answer for destroying my Exodia cards, Weevil. Can't you let bygones be bygones? Hee 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 hee. That's my best Weevil. Weevil, it's time to find out if you're as good at dueling as you are at running away. Was I simply running away or cleverly weaving you into my web? It's time to duel, finally. So we're gonna be dueling Weevil. I don't quite remember the story, so I'm not sure how Yugi wins this game, because I'm pretty sure the decks are themed around how Yugi won. Like, you know, we use that Exodia deck with Kaiba. Alright, so I'm going first. I have Graceful Charity, which is great. I have a Gaia, the Useless Knight. Too many Gaias. I don't need 2 of them. And I don't need Burning Lands. Yeah, I don't need Burning Land. Wasteland, Dinosaur, Zombie, and Rock type. I don't have any of them. I should have gotten rid of Wastelands, but I have Mirror Force. A card so broken that is not yet in Duel Links. We need Mirror Force in Duel Links, guys. I don't know what you guys think, but we just need to know that it's there. Because, I don't know, Mirror Wall needs a replacement. Yes, I activate my Mirror Force, and you get out of here. But I need something stronger, because that forest is messing me up. Oh, or I just need another Mirror Force, never mind. This deck is broken, Yugi. You have 2 Mirror Force, what a scum. I'm pretty sure Mirror Wall was at once when this tournament was happening, so Yugi is pretty much cheating. But anyway, we have our Feral Imp and our Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Forest. For some damage, we could tribute them for Gaia, but that would be a bad idea in my opinion. Because I'm doing more damage with these 2 monsters on the field, and I can use Mirror Force once again. Depending on what I draw, I might end up tributing for Gaia. Or I'll just keep attacking, because he can only destroy 1 monster. Unless he special summons, which I'm pretty sure he won't. So I can afford to do this, get more damage, and then if he destroys one of my monsters, I can just tribute for my Gaia the Fierce Knight. I guess that's what he used to beat Weevil, I can't remember. But I have an extra deck, so maybe that's probably Gaia the Champion Knight. Alright, so you're using Kamakiri Man. Gonna destroy my Feral Imp. That's fine. Swords of Revealing Light. Come on. You had to draw into that. Yeah, so now that I see Curse Dragon, this has to be Gaia Champion. Yeah. Alright, so I'm afraid of him tributing. So I'm gonna go ahead and summon Gaia. Because I don't have anything to destroy the Swords of Revealing Light. What do you guys think about that going to Duel Links? I feel like it would have to be a UR, but then I don't know. I guess right now it would be very good just because there's not a lot of spell and trap destruction. I feel like if they add Mystical Space Typhoon before Source of Revealing Light, then it wouldn't make sense to add Source of Revealing Light. I really just want Mystical Space Typhoon. Man-Eater Bug. Come on. We actually might lose this game, guys. I need to top... Well, I can't even attack that Man-Eater Bug. So I need to top deck something with more than 1400 attacks so that it can survive. I can't believe we're gonna lose to Weevil. We're actually gonna lose to Weevil. Alright, so this deck is too bricky, but hopefully we can win the next one. Oh, he's not attacking? What is this? What are you doing, Weevil? What are you doing with your life? And what is Yugi running in this deck? I don't know how he won the Duelist Kingdom. He does not know how to deck build. Alright, so it looks like he's gonna attack now, which is fine. Just finish me off. And that's not enough. Come on, my dude. Unless I draw like Swords of Revealing Light. I don't know if Yugi has that in this deck. Instead I get this useless thing. Alright, so let's just let him finish me off. That way we can try to sneak in another duel, because we're almost at 30 minutes and that would be a first episode, but I don't want to end the episode on a loss. That's lame. So all we need to do is not brick or get polymerization and fuse into Gaia Champion. But at least now we know that he has Man-Eater Bug, so we have to be careful. That's such a good card too. Come on, Weevil. I feel like the game lags a little bit. I barely notice it, but I feel like when it's trying to do too much, like going back and forth right there was lagging a little bit. Oh, sorry. Alright, so this is better. I mean, come on. He just went through 5 cards. And that's probably a Man-Eater Bug. So I'm gonna set my Spellbinding Circle. Actually, I should have waited until main phase 2. It's a good habit to wait in case whatever monster that you're attacking into has a, you know, like a spell or trap destruction effect. And I can't even get over that. When this card is destroyed by violence into the graveyard, you can special summon one insect type monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck. That's pretty cool. That's like a pinch hopper from the deck. And you could actually just summon pinch hopper with that. Laser cannon. How much attack do you have? 1200. Okay, so you can't get over me. You can only crash. So let's go ahead and activate Spell Binding Circle, which is gonna keep this big insect from attacking, and he still crashes. I didn't think he was gonna crash, but then again he can just special summon something, so never mind. Good play, Weevil. And I would have gone Mystical Elf, but I really thought that was going to be a man-eater bug. So we're going to have to wall up a little bit. And hopefully he doesn't tribute for anything. Because we need to fuse into the Dragon Champion. Alright, he can't get over my Mystical Elf. And maybe he doesn't run that many tribute monsters. Alright, there's Polymerization. Now I just need my Gaia. The thing is, do I even bother? I'm not gonna set anything. I'm gonna save this Feral Imp, Horn Imp, in case I need to use Monster Reincarnation. And that's probably gonna be the Man-Eater bug. Which means I don't want to fuse just yet. I mean, I can anyway, but... So now I'm gonna use Horn Imp so I can attack that face down, because I think that's the Man-Eater bug. And I'm totally wrong. And I'm not reading well. Not reading my opponent. And we're already over the 30-minute mark. No, I don't want to use my Weevil. Every time he sets a face down, I think it's Man-Eater bug, and it scares the crap out of him. My life points are lower, so doing that is not smart. Alright, so let's see. Is he gonna flip the Man-Eater bug for game? Laser Cannon. Alright, that still can't get over my card. Alright, so it's not Man-Eater bug. That's good. Let's find out what it is. Petite Moth. And I don't even have anything. Alright, so this is gonna be the last duel, whether I win or lose. We might have to pick it up on the next episode. Maybe in the same spot, unless I pull Dark Hole or something, because he has too many monsters. Summon Skull. That's not a bad card. Alright, finally we can go in the offensive a little bit. So we're gonna destroy that 2000, which is the biggest threat for us right now. Waboku. Alright, so he's protected from damage and his monster does not die. Waboku is such a good card. I wouldn't mind seeing that in Duel Links, honestly. Alright, so he's going full... Come on, why do we both have to have Swords of Reveal in life? This is gonna make the game so long. And there's not even any need for that. Alright, so I'm gonna Monster Reincarnation my Mystical Elf, just so I can keep something else on the field, because I don't know, I just feel like I'm one Man-Eater bug away from losing this game. Alright, so we can attack for 3 turns. And this episode is gonna be like 45 minutes. Cocoon of Evolution. Weevil, you are not pulling Ultimate Moth on. I refuse. I refuse. I still can't attack. He can destroy that. Where is Gaia? We had 2 Gaias last game, and where is Gaia now? You can't do anything, you're just gonna end your turn. Oh wait, yeah, you can attack, but you can't destroy it. He has a full field, like field spell and everything. And I have Mirror Force. Alright, let's see how smart the AI is. I'm going full bait. This obviously says I have a mirror force. Come at me, bro. But you're an AI, you don't know better. You're just gonna attack, right? Yes! And it even flips the petite moth. What a memer. Goodbye, Weevil. Goodbye. Oh, that's so satisfying. Look at that. Can you imagine doing that in Duel Links? You know how satisfying that would be? And that's probably a man-eater bug. Another... Alright guys, I'm so sorry that this Weevil is just gonna make the game last forever. I can't believe he has another one. Oh my god. Well, at least now we know. If we're right around the 26-minute mark, we're just ending the video because this is ridiculous. And this is the first episode too. He's tribute summoning for Hercules Beetle. And I forgot to switch my mystical elf to defense mode. The misplace, man, the misplace. That's what happens when I feel like I'm on the clock. And I mean, what do I do? What do I do? You know what? I'm gonna activate Burning Land, even though my life points are lower, because now he can't get over my precious Grief 4. And I know I can just tribute someone for Curse of Dragon, but I really want to fuse. He has another forest. Oh, I get buffed too, huh? That's what you get, Weevil. Where is Gaia? Where is Gaia? All I can do is end my turn. Alright, but the Swords of Real Light are gone, and I swear, if he pulls another one, alright, nothing. Okay, can I get a Gaia please so I can end this game? Graceful Charity, alright, that works. That's absolutely fine. Let me see 3 cards. I know I gotta see a Gaia at least. Nope, nope. Are you kidding me? Alright, I don't need another Burning Land. I don't even need a second polymerization. You require a tribute. I'm gonna summon this just because I want to fuse and I don't want to risk my Cursed Dragon. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, this gets buffed too, so. Summon Skull. Another Waboku. What is going on with you, Weevil? You are the same scum in this game than in Duel Links, and you're just an AI here. All you're running is stall. And I bet you that's finally the man-eater bug. So here's our Gaia, which is fine. Nope. What is going on right now? Alright, I have to spread my attack because I'm pretty sure that's a man-eater bug. So I'm gonna activate this onto my little Tariq here. And let's get rid of this first. Let's attack with this. Alright, it's not a man-eater bug. What does that do? Resonance, insect. Oh, it just searches the big moth? Is that it? We're just gonna say that's what he does. Alright, no, I wanna know what it does. Discard them from the field to the graveyard. You can add 1 level 5 or higher insect type monster from your deck to your hand. Discard advantage. You can send 1 insect type monster from your deck to graveyard. Alright, whatever. So we're ahead in the life points now. He can stall us into a loss, but he can't. Monster Reborn. Alright. I should have dumped my Dark Magician. Let's see what we can reborn. Nothing interesting. Whatever, we'll just take this insect. And then we'll tribute for... No, we won't tribute, let's just attack. Let's just attack and get this over with. He never got man-eater bug, which I'm... Are you serious? Well, we still win. And I do apologize, guys. I know this went 40 minutes and I repeatedly said how I wanted this to be a 30-minute episode, but we finished up with a win. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, like, comment, and subscribe if you want. Stay tuned for episode 2. I'm not really sure on the schedule yet, but you know, depending on the support, it's also gonna be how often I post this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Till next time.